Afternoon. Another episode of Undiscovered Campgrounds in Rural America. Today's topic is going to be Big Springs, Nebraska, home to approximately 400 to 500 people, 20 miles west of Ogallala, Nebraska. The town has very little itself. It does have a railway museum and a very nice little local park. We drove through Big Springs on this trip, not once, but twice. So I'm really familiar with this town. We actually spent a few minutes driving around here. Town is located along Nebraska Highway 138, which is about 3 to 4 miles south of US 30. 138 pretty much parallels I-80 here for a little bit, which is located about 2 miles to the south of the town across the Platte River. And that's where the campground we're going to talk about is located. It's called McGreer's Campground and RV Center. There is a website for it, however, it's kind of hard to find. Easiest thing to say is from Big Springs, come south, cross the railroad, cross the Platte River, cross the interstate. Hence, if you're on the interstate, when you get to the exit for Big Springs, don't go north towards the town, turn south. And there is a gas station on the right. As soon as you come off the off-ramp, you want to go immediately to the left and to the east, and you'll kind of go up a little bit of a hill, and that's where McGreer's Campground is. As facilities go, McGreer's is quite complete. It is a family-run private campground, and I'm including it because it's really a small campground, and it's family-run, and it's not one of the nationally known places that you can just go, oh, here. So that's why I'm including it in this. Also, it's a pretty nice campground. The reviews I've read are all very, very good. There are showers, flush toilets. The staff is apparently very nice. I would say there's about 20 RV spots, and there's some area for tent sites that is set aside from the RV area. So you probably actually be able to drive stakes in the ground to keep your tent in one place. And you will need to do this here because it sits on the hill with very few trees. You're really exposed to the elements, whether it's rain, snow, or sun. The campground is $40 for RVs and $30 for tents. So I don't call that cheap. Now let's compare it to a KOA or another or nationally known campground, but I'm here to find you the budget places or free. So that does knock it down a little bit. So exposed, high price, traffic noise from the interstate. However, the really nice staff, complete facilities. I'm going to rate this one as a 7, which is good. And good means, in my opinion, if I'm in the area, I would choose this one over some random camp spot. It's not going to be a gem of a campground, but nice. And check out the town of Big Springs because it's only 2 miles north of the interstate. And it's kind of a neat town. And it has a railroad museum there too. And some really nice old buildings for such a small town. Bye for now.